space.
One of the most exciting things we did on my very first space flight was something that had never been done before, and that was to fly the Buck Rogers jet backpack.
Welcome back to the True Love Network that is always inviting you to become more genius, better. Well, my brothers and my sisters, as I have been watching you, you have been trying, doing a lot of researches, until you have spent a lot of money, very, very much money, only to make you, or friend, or somebody, fly in the space by using the equipment you have prepared. It seems that you want to fly only like bird or like a feather that is blown with the wind. You're just floating and then enjoying everything around you. Or maybe just you are enjoying, you're flying, you somersault, you're jumping around, you're jumping there, jumping here. But one thing that is very, very dangerous for you is you're doing something that is not useful for you. Why it is not useful? Because finally you just come down and bring nothing. You just clap hands that you have been successful to make somebody float in the space, not in the sky. Remember, you never touch the sky, even the first one. And then you tell the people that, oh, we have been successful to make mankind float in the space with this kind of equipment, and we are better than other people. We are the country that no other country can succeed in doing this kind of matter. But my brothers and my sisters, you have been doing lousy job, because flying like this is not our obligatory job for mankind living in this earth. What is the real job? What is the primary job to be done by mankind living on this earth is to make the earth look wonderful, carefully, live harmoniously, and then you understand what you are doing, you understand where you are going after you're living, and then you have prepared for everything that is gonna happen later after you're living. My brothers and my sisters, remember that most mankind today have lost tracks. To find the true straight line to go back to the maker of the mankind. If you want to fly, if you want to be floating, I think you can do with something else that is much cheaper. I think you have done many times because you have been flying to many different countries by planes. I think you have ever flown. You have ever enjoyed flying like birds, like what you have been dreaming of, like what you're doing, what you were doing just now, but you have spent a lot of money. Remember that money will be questioned. For what? If you do something that is not useful for you, especially to understand what you are, until you don't know, you even do not really understand that your life will end. And then the ending of the life, there will be a death. The future time will be full of responsibility request, responsibility demanding from the maker of you, the creator of you. Look at this picture. I have used many times in the videos just to give you illustration from our God, Allah, that if you want to fly, just use this kind of equipment because it's much cheaper. You can fly anywhere like birds, and right now at this very being moment, they are being accompanied by flying birds, and you can touch it, you can enjoy, you can feel the feather of the birds, of the ducks. So this is the bless from Allah for you to look at, to pay attention, to watch, to think about how graceful Allah your maker is. You want to fly like birds, Allah has already made you a special equipment with very cheaper financial expenses, and you don't have to use so much money for wasting your time, your energy, and your money for lousy job. Well, my brothers and my sisters, I keep talking, I keep loving you. Remember that Allah has limited everything you have. That's why, because of Allah is unlimited, we study about Allah, the power, the creation, and before we die, we worship Allah, the one beginning, never ending. The secret of the earth is actually you don't have to behave like animals and then you try to force yourself until your age is finished. If you finish your age by studying the creation, how great of Allah, until you really fall in love with Allah, you try to toil day and night and then to devote yourself until you die, Allah will prepare you the heaven. Remember that Muhammad was the last messenger, the last prophet from Allah for you and for me, for everybody in this world today. Look at these people. They can be happy. They can be flying. They're flying like birds, smiling, laughing, enjoying. If this condition is happening to you, then you have to say, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar. Oh Allah, thanks God, you have made me fly like birds. I would like you to put me in the heaven so I can fly anywhere. I can float anywhere and I can stay young forever. I can be healthy forever. I don't die anymore. Please, Allah, your promise I have been waiting. But I believe that your promise will never be denied. You always keep your promises that anybody who believes in you, confessing La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, will be entering the heaven. I believe in you 100%. Oh Allah, would you please make me belong to this kind of people that will be entering the heaven without being questioned right away. That's why please would you please drive me to that straight line. My brothers and my sisters, I'll see you again in the other video, The Secrets of Earth. I keep loving you, I'm loving you, and thank you for my brothers and sisters who have already made the film that I use many times. Alhamdulillah, thanks God. Bye bye. See you again. Loving you. Bye bye. See you again.